his idea is education. So he looks at any change in education that will enlighten and empower people of color is wokeness. Or let's also include people that are gay, lesbian, bi, transvestites. You know, anything that empowers the disenfranchised as wokeness. So that I see, you know, he's changing laws so that the public education system people will not be indoctrinated in understanding what has truly happened in history. Basically, I like to call it whitewashing history. That has been done for many, many years, but any semblance of people finding out about themselves, of course, you know, the theory is that the more you know about yourself, the more that you will have more self-appreciation of oneself. And it looks like, I'm using DeSantis as an example. He's not the only person, not the only politician or person in general that is doing it, but he is in the headlines because he's running for office, and he believes that, let me use his terms, in Florida is where wokeness dies. What are your thoughts?
Well, I do think he uses it to divide. It's more, as you said, a tool for division. And it's a tool to weaponize people who are disenfranchised, people who are looked at to make sure that they have equal opportunity and equal rights and any kind of equity. But I also think it's used in a negative way too, with particularly sometime in the white community, when they have done almost their homework, so to speak, or some of their homework, so to speak, they consider themselves woke. When that's not being woke, that is you being more plugged into the truth of America. It's not a woke thing. Like I said, woke was used and created in the African American community so that we would always stay aware, to say stay woke, stay aware of what's going on in our country so that you could stay better prepared for yourself. It was something used in our community. And then it kind of spread out to other communities or people in general. And now anybody white can say, oh, I'm woke, or because they've learned a new term, or they've now read my grandmama's hand. And it's like, oh, I know a little bit now about people who are marginalized or African American people or whatever. So now I'm a little bit more woke. But in terms of DeSantis, I just think he uses it to divide. And he uses it to silence people who he thinks are becoming more woke, or people who are understanding a little bit more about the fabric of this country. Now, America is America because it's whitewashed. That is what America is. So, you know, this term that, you know, we're becoming whitewashed. America is America because it's whitewashed. That's how we became America, right?